Self-help for myself. Fitness. Hi, me. How you feeling today? Not too bad. A little agitated at the moment because I'm trying to record this thing. I have no idea what it is. Heart rate's up, mouth's a little dry. Mostly okay, though. You could be better. You could have more energy if you wanted. All you have to do is commit to exercising. You could stand up a little straighter, get sick less often. Oh, and the endorphins? You feel those endorphins every now and again. It's like a happiness drug, and you don't need a prescription for it. And there's no side effects. You should do it. Yeah, but some days I just don't feel motivated, or I just don't have the time. Don't have the time? You should do it anyway. Get up earlier. Start the day with it if you don't have time. Make it the first thing on the list, not the last thing. Look, if you're not motivated, just put on the outfit. Start moving around a bit. Maybe the momentum will kick in once you get going. If you don't do it, it's just going to be harder to do it next time. You want to do the easier thing, right? Well, it's actually easier to get fit and maintain that by doing something every day than to go long periods of time not doing anything, then having to restart the whole fitness thing over again from scratch later. That's harder. So the easier choice is to actually just be sure to do some exercise every day. There's really no good reason not to do it. What if I get injured? What if I do too much and hurt myself? Okay, that's a good point. Don't do that. Make sure you do it right. You're over 50 now. Make sure you warm up and you cool down and stretch and all that. I guess that old motto, no pain, no gain, doesn't really work for you anymore. Yeah. How about changing it to any pain? Stop what you're doing immediately. That works. Do you think some of this could apply to your brain as well? Like, being mentally fit would mean things like trying to maintain intelligence, confidence, a positive, grateful mood. So you mean like if I notice I'm starting to feel down or mentally agitated, just stop and try and turn it around? Yeah, there are ways to do that. You have a choice when you notice your reaction to any situation. If it's spiraling negatively, you can choose to keep going with that. Some people say you need to go through those negative emotions. Yeah, maybe. But you could also just decide at any moment to turn your mood around. There's tools like reframing the situation, focusing on what you have and not what you've lost, or just enjoying a bit of surrender if it's something you can't control. Because if you let it go negative, maybe it's just like exercise in that it only gets harder to regain mental fitness later on. If your theory is correct, then the easier path is actually just to try to keep mentally and physically fit at all times. Never let it slide. Yeah, and any time you notice your brain or your body starting to slide into the negative, which pretty much always happens, well then, just at that moment that you notice, turn it around. You can always turn things around. At least face the right direction. If the forces of life are pushing you backwards, every little bit of your forward effort at least slows the slide. Okay, I'll try it.